In 2017, our mum was taken off a train and arrested for being drunk in a public place. She fell and hit her head in police custody and later died from her injuries. At the time of Mum's arrest, Aboriginal women were close to 11 times more likely to be arrested for the crime of public intoxication than non-Aboriginal women.
Coroners' courts and all courts in this colony can hold accountability out of reach. We hope that the coroner will not do that over the coming weeks. Hold hope because of the advocacy that is tireless of this family. For the first time, an inquest into an Aboriginal death in custody will look into systemic racism. We hold hope that the coroner's court will see what Aboriginal people have seen all along. The truth that carceral racism is killing us, and the truth and the specifics of how it killed Aunty Tanya Day. And when the court sees that, we hope it will do something about it. We know that the decriminalisation of public drunkenness is just the beginning of what needs to be done to honour Aunty Tanya Day and to get each of us home safe. As Belinda Stevens said herself, we don't want to see the law repealed, only to be replaced by other provisions, like open container laws and aggressive protective custody provisions that still do the colony's work of policing and harming Aboriginal bodies for the crime of being black in public.
To me, coroners' courts render us further invisible, as Aunty Tanya Day was invisibilised in her own environment. She was doing the right thing. She was sitting on a train, going home to her family, right? So Aboriginal people across Australia do the right thing by our own communities, and it has to be acknowledged that we do the right things by this westernised culture, right, that we have to live inside. And we have to do the right things when we go into coroners' courts. We have to sit there and we have to act nice and we have to hold ourselves together. And I think that needs to be acknowledged today, that this family has to go into this place that has rendered so many Aboriginal people invisible and are expected right now even to sit in front of your cameras and give their testaments about what it feels like to breathe publicly, but while also being invisible, just like Aunty Tanya Day.
Our mother had so much more life to give, so much more love to give to us, to her grandchildren and to the broader community. The circumstances surrounding her death have made the past 18 months extremely difficult for our family, and we want to know the truth and we want justice for our mum. The inquest is scheduled for 3 weeks, and we are seeking to have some footage released of mum's treatment and her time in the cells. The key questions that we want to know from the 3 weeks are: who should be responsible for our mum's death? Or who should be held responsible, so accountability? What part racism played in our mum's death, and whether she was treated differently because she was an Aboriginal woman? Whether our mum's investigation of her death was independent, given that a police officer was investigating the conduct of other police officers. Our mum should be alive today. We know that racism played a role in our mum's death and that Victoria Police failed her. We want the truth and we want accountability through this inquest. Thank you.